Hello, I'm Jomika and welcome back to SevTech. This is episode 17. In between episodes, I started to get ready to get different things going. I moved the base around a little bit, expanded it. Not sure how much I like this roof, but it is there. We moved the horse here. He's all ready to do his thing. And I collected some more yew logs, which that tree needs to be taken down a little bit more. But here's the expanded area. I think this is going to be all the mechanical stuff from the water wheel we will end up building. I shrunk the water down. Give me that sword back. And I built a little tiny second story area up here. It can be, I guess, storage, whatever we want. I don't really know yet, but it is there. I need to move this thing though, because it makes it really hard to get out. We'll just put that right up there. Perfect. So yeah, this is here. We got all the stuff from last time, the monolith stone and the flesh, and I started to build like a little ritual area in this direction. I dug down a little bit and just kind of did some place that might look like the place where you do rituals. This is kind of what the setup will be once we get there. And at first I was under the impression that this structure had to be accessible to light, but it turns out it's just the statues to charge your Necronomicon book, which I don't have at the moment because I lost it trying to get all the flesh. So we need to get another one of those. Maybe we can do that real quick right now. And yeah, we'll need some of this Corallium plagued flesh. I don't know if we have any more. We need 4. So we have 3. I think I can cut that down. Actually, that's the only thing that one's used for. So why don't we do that? And we'll get some of these. There we go. We'll get rid of our bones. We don't need that. Just take these. What else was it? Rotten flesh and plant cloth. So where do we keep our plant cloth? Right there? Here's our little crafting table. I think we can just do this. Yes. And there we go. That was a piece of cake. As long as we have the items, it's pretty easy to get the things. So what I want to do now is probably build a statue. Let's go here. And why don't we just do it this way? So decorative statue, blue, dye, and clay. So let's find these things. I do have some dye here, but that's just basically empty. Royal blue, I'm guessing that's blue dye. Blue dye powder, there we go. So we can take that. I also crafted up one of these Dark Hosto Traposto. Doesn't really do much. I thought it might be cool because I took the Venus flytraps and combined them. Just one of these. But it's just a bigger Venus flytrap basically. So yeah, nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and make sure we got the mill. So break this. Put the mill up top. Oh, there it is. It's like, where did it go? And we got the lead. There we go. And we'll go ahead and put that in there. So you'll get us the blue dye we need. We also need the clay and the monolith stone, which we have the monolith stone. Clay, I think, is in here. Nope. Right here. There we go. And that'll be enough for that. I think I'll just start with one statue. I don't really know how many I need. but we also want to make sure this is outdoors and kind of far away from the base because things spawn and they will destroy the base. And we don't really want our base to be destroyed. So we'll build one of these, and we'll just go ahead and put the flesh around here. There we go. So we have the Abyssal Trophy Case. I totally forgot about the advancements. It's been a couple days since I actually played last. But we're starting to go. To charge your Necronomicon, you can either stand in range of the statues holding the book or craft a pedestal to place the book on. Make sure the statues are 3 blocks from the pedestal and at the same height. So I think to start, we'll go ahead and just bring the statue over here. And yeah, I think this is going to be pretty annoying. But we do need to charge this to get through the advancements and get to the next stage using this type of stuff. So I was thinking I will kind of build like a opposite to this, like a little stage going up, and then keep those things on top, and then have the ceremonies down beneath. But I'm not really sure what I want to do. I mean, we'll see how annoying it is with this thing here. And this should start to charge. Yeah, there we go. So we got 5 out of 5,000. And this will keep going. So let's go ahead and take a look at, oops, the charging pedestal, energy pedestal, is that what it was? I think it was energy pedestal. Or craft a pedestal. Yeah, I guess it's the charging one. I don't think I have any of the black or the shadow gems. We'll have to look at that. And then we also would need a corallium pearl, which we smelt up in a furnace, but we need corallium infused stone. And we get that from, not use, we need that. Corallium gem cluster. And we get those from corallium gems, which we get from smelting some stuff. So, yeah, we'll have to figure out how to get that. I know there's a way you can kind of craft it. Or maybe in the blood altar. I don't exactly remember, but that's something we should figure out. I will go back and sleep and figure all that stuff out. And then, yeah, we'll kind of do the next thing. Kind of figure out what's the right direction to go. I know we need to do a ceremony to get to the beneath. Search for aquamarine. We need black quartz, which would be nice to have. I can't find a jungle. Do a ritual to summon a parrot. Now that you're traveling less. Oh, that's the auto jump. Or it's not even jump, but it's auto step up. I kind of like it now that I've had it for a while. But yeah, we'll take a look and kind of figure out which direction we want to go. I do want to build the water wheel, which isn't too hard, I don't think. Yeah, right here. We could definitely do this. But yeah, I'll decide what I want to do next. I really don't want to mess with Abyssalcraft too much, but we definitely need to do it to get through to the next age. So yeah, I think I'll get started with this. I'll check for dark stones. I'm not sure. I know we have a couple fragments somewhere. Yeah, right here. So this can definitely be broken down into, or pressed into another one. But yeah, I will see what we got and we'll go from there. So we're back in, what is it? I don't remember what this area is, but basically where all the mobs spawn, it's always dark. because it looks like I also lost my demonic will. So we need to get another one of those. I built up some snares, and this should turn the bad guys into demonic people guys, and we can go ahead and get that from them. So let's get some night vision again, and I think we'll go after one of these skeletons, unless there's something else closer. Those guys are stronger than the others, so I definitely need to get some armor going, because me hitting these things kind of sucks. I think I can break one of these. I hear a cat. I don't like the cats. So yeah, I'm going to get the demonic will, and then I'll be back with that, and we can go to the next thing. Okay, we are back from the hunting dimension, and we got 4 demonic wills after like 16 snares. So not the greatest odds, but we have 4. I used all my 10 to get them, but we do have them now. And I needed that for, I don't remember what, but we definitely needed it. Why don't we go ahead and look, see what we needed it for. That was for, we have that. Oh, maybe that's where it went, for the blood altar. But we also need it for this ceremony. So we will need dark oak fence gate, which we have 2 monolith stones, 3 monolith stones. Nope, 4. Coal dust and gunpowder. We need to make some coal dust, but we also need a blank teleporter. And to get that, we need an apprentice blood orb, 10 block bronze, block of copper, black powder dye, block of coal, and the corallium pearl, which I need to remember how to get. So we need the corallium infused stone, which comes from the corallium gem clusters, and those come from somewhere. Corallium ore. I swear there was another way to get this. So where do we find the corallium ore? I don't know. I will figure that out, and we'll go ahead and get that next. Yeah, I guess we're just going to go ahead and work on getting this stuff going. So obtaining knowledge, miscellaneous information, special materials. Yeah, I'll take a look, and then I'll let you guys know what I find. Alright, so I really thought that you could get corallium from, like, crafting it somehow, but you actually have to find the stone in the world. There is a biome for it that you can, like, search for, but I don't remember seeing one, and I definitely don't feel like searching for it right now. So I think what we're going to do is start with the water wheel. Excuse me. And yeah, that shouldn't be too hard. So let's get here. We need wood blades, which is some slime balls or glue. And we'll just go with glue because we have some. Should be already made. There's the glue in here. We definitely have some. So we can cook some up if not. There's 3, but I think we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. Yeah. So we need 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can go ahead and throw all these in the cauldron. And that'll get us the glue we need. The other thing we need is slabs. Just regular slabs. We can do that. So we take... let's do birchwood, because that's easy to get. And we need 3 per thing, so we'll need 8 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we also need the gear. Copper gear, which we need copper plates, and a stone gear, wooden gear. So one more glue, some planks, and some sticks. There we go. So we can go ahead and take one of these glue and trade it out for a gear. So there we go. Then we need the stone gear, which is just going to be stone. We don't want the sticks. So stone gear here. And then we need copper. So the copper is going to be in the old base for now. And we'll go ahead and get that. I have 12 glue, so I guess we get more than one glue per animal hide. Was it copper? It was copper. So we will go ahead and break that down. I think we're going to need a hammer because I lost my backpack. So let's get that hammer going. So 2 copper and string. There we go. How do I get the ingots without... Oh, I guess in there. So string. Alright, I am going to go ahead and craft up this water wheel, and then once it's done, we will go ahead and place it together. I'm going to need a gearbox also, so I think I'll get that too, and we can just kind of do all the fun stuff together. So it turns out I needed a mallet instead of a hammer, which is much easier to make. It's just stone and a stick, and then we can go ahead and place this here. I think. Yeah. Okay, I guess I was putting it in there. But we have the stuff we need now, and I can continue on. So it's going through the recipe again. We do have our water wheel, but in order to build the wooden gearbox, we need some black quartz. And the only place to get the black quartz is in this place, the beneath. I'm pretty sure. Or the bottom. Yeah, the bottom of the beneath dimension. So, really, we're kind of stuck until we find that corallium stuff. So I'm gonna double check to see how to get it, and then I guess we will have to travel around to go and find it. So, yeah, I'm gonna look that up, and then we'll be back and we'll try to figure out what to do. I don't really want to go exploring today, but we may have no choice. So, it's been a little while since the last clip. I thought that the corallium finding was going to be a huge roadblock, because I searched forever. I went around, and this is all the way zoomed out. Here's our home. Here's all the things I found. I went way down here, and then all the way up north here. I found a whole bunch of ice. Felt like the North Pole. Found a desert and all sorts of stuff. Found 2 guardian monuments right here. And then I was getting ready to just give up and be like, all right, I'm going to spawn some in because this is just insane. Because I was looking for a corallium biome, which I guess is a thing. I don't really know if it is because I never actually found one. So what I did is I created I went into my single player world and just kind of did spectator mode and did a little bit more reading, and I was not able to find one of the biomes in my single player world, but I was able to find online that the corallium spawns under ocean biomes. So that's where I'm at now. Oh, and look at that. We got some now. So yeah, I just did spectator mode in my single player world and went under the ocean monument, and there is actually a lot of this kind of scattered around. So that's what I did, and that's what I happened to find just now. So we do have some corallium now. It's not going to be as big of a roadblock as I thought. I was kind of getting annoyed and just thought, this is never going to work. I'm going to have to spawn it in. But yeah, just go to the ocean biome. I'm at y = 33 and found some. I also read that it does appear near bedrock if you want to just kind of do like a test, or do like the old vanilla mechanic of just searching for diamonds or whatever. But I decided against that because I started to try it and yeah, used the dowsing rod and there was nothing. I think it would have taken me a super long time to find anything. So yeah, now that we have some, I think we can continue on, but I'm gonna continue to search for more, just that way we don't have to come back that soon. And yeah, I will hopefully meet you guys back at the base with a whole bunch of this stuff. Alright, we have 1, 2, 3.5 stacks of this stuff, and I ran into those guys, and they're like Blaze in the overworld. They're shooting not rockets, but magma. Basically, they're shooting fire at me. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I killed the small one. I didn't get any drops from them. I don't know if they do drop anything. We'll get rid of that. But yeah, I don't want to mess with them anymore. So we're gonna head up and head back to the base. I should have plenty at this point. So we'll head back to the base and we can go ahead and get started with building the stuff now that we have basically everything we need, I think. So we will head in this direction and head home. And yeah, once we get there, we can do some actual building, hopefully. Alright, we were able to craft up the corallium. We know what we're doing. So the corallium pearl we need for the blink teleporter, and that comes from placing this on the fire. So we'll go place that there. And what else do we need for the blink teleporter? Tin block, bronze block, block of copper. So let's go ahead and pick that up. We'll go get our blocks of metal. I hope we have everything we need. If not, we can go ahead and craft it. Don't need you there. Here we go. We got a block of copper and tin, but we also need bronze, I think. Yes. And to get bronze, I think we just combine tin and copper. So we can take these, and I'll go ahead and make the bronze and get the other items, which are block of coal we can get easily. Black dye powder we probably already have. We can also get that pretty easily. I was going to say we can't do redstone. And we need a corallium pearl into the blood altar. So I will get another pearl crafted, and we can figure out how to get this blood altar going and do that also. Alright, I have just about everything I need. We got a sacrificial dagger, which was some bronze ingots and a bone, a sharp bone. So I think what we do is we just stab ourselves with this, and it'll put some blood into there. And I think the next thing to do is take one of these and place it in there, and that should, once we get enough blood in there, should transform into this thing, the apprentice blood orb. So I'm going to continue to stab myself until we get enough blood, hopefully, without killing ourselves. And yeah, that should eventually turn us into, or turn the orb into the correct orb, and we can get started on the teleporter. So yeah, I'll be back after this is all transformed into what we need. It's just one thing after another. I think I got it, and then I don't. The next thing we need is some runes to surround around the blood table, or the whatever it is over here, to upgrade it to tier 2, because we need tier 2. So one way to do that, the blood altar, that's what I was talking about, is to get, what is it called? The weak blood orbs? Nope, that's not it. Weak blood orb, right there. We put coagulated blood into the altar, and we get the coagulated blood from casting, so we can put the blood in here. And to get blood, which I was trying to show you but forgot, we get from rotten zombie flesh. So we have a lot of that. I can go ahead and grab some. Hopefully I don't get blown up. And we can basically melt it down into blood and work on getting those blocks we need to surround it around the blood altar. So I'll get that, and then yeah, hopefully it won't take too long, and we can maybe get started on the next piece. Okay, I have the balls we need, and I think we just place it up here, and it looks like it's doing its thing. We need one per block, it looks like, so we can make sure we have enough. We use 46. I don't know what that is. We'll try that, and hopefully that'll be enough. But these will do their thing. We will need 8 total, so that's another block of coagulated blood, which is one full thing of this, so 640 MB. So yeah, I guess this takes a little while, and yeah, I'm running out of time for today's episode, otherwise it'll be like 2 hours long. So yeah, that's done. We can go ahead and pick that up and do that one. And in between episodes, I'm going to get this all built, and we can hopefully get some of this, all this stuff going. We can get that blink thing built. What was it? Blink teleporter. And then we can do that ritual all done. But we'll save that for next episode, and then hopefully we can move on and get a few advancements done. This I don't remember seeing. But yeah, we can go ahead and get this done, and then head to the beneath to get all the things we need to continue on our quest. So thank you for joining me. I will see you guys next time. Hello, I'm Jomika, and welcome back to SevTech. This is episode 18. In between episodes, I got the level 2 blood altar, and I think we're ready to go ahead and yes, looks like we are. So now let's go ahead and pick up these things. We need to head over to this area and get our Necronomicon book, which is right here. We can put some things away that we don't need. We really need to move away from those animals, move them a little bit further from here. So let's head back, and we want the ritual, normal ritual, I guess. Actually, I think I can just do this. Use that for right here. So we need the demonic will, which we have a couple of those. We need some stones. We need 4 stones. Cold dust, which we get from the mill. So let's go ahead and start with the coal dust. I don't think I have any coal here. Blow up, and you did. So coal dust, gunpowder, which we have, and what else was it? Where was it? This thing. Dark oak fence gate, which we can make. And yeah, just the demonic thing. So let's go back. And I'll get all that together. Then we can go ahead and build or finish those altars to make them into the actual ritual ceremony place. And we can get going on this ritual if I can find this. So just one gunpowder. The monolith stones. Are those over here? Yes. So we needed 4 of those. I think it was 4. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So now we just need the coal dust and the dark oak fence gate, and we should be good to go. So yeah, I'll collect all those things and then we can go from there. Alright, I think I have everything I need. So let's head over here. Actually, we're gonna move our little pedestal thing or whatever it is, the charging station. We're gonna move that off of here. Hopefully it doesn't break. There we go. And I think we just tap this. There we go. So we have our little whatever it is where we can do all our rituals. We will need to charge this up to 1,000, I believe. So we could just place that there. And I think what we're going to do is charge it up first. Make sure we have enough. Actually, let's double check. Yeah, 1,000 required. So we can charge this up first. And then after that, we will get all this stuff placed in the correct order. And we can do our little ritual. I think that's everything we need. But yeah, first things first is charge us up to 1,000. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get infested by monsters here. But hopefully not. Alright, so I've been charging this up for a little bit. We got this pig that joined us and just staring at me for a while. Just like, hey, what's up? What are you doing? Yeah, we're up to 325. There's been one lightning strike to the statue here. But other than that, there hasn't really been anything going on, which is good. I don't think that's always going to be the case. I'm sure something bad will happen by the time this gets to 1,000. So yeah, I'm going to keep charging this up. It's kind of a slow process. I could probably get a few more statues to speed it up. But this will be fine for right now. And yeah, once that gets to 1,000, we'll head back over to the base and pick up the things I dropped off, just because I thought about it and was like, I don't want to hold these in case I die, because that could take a little while to craft up again. So yeah, I'm going to get this charged to 1,000, almost halfway, and we'll be back shortly. Alright, lightning just struck, and we got one of these guys that appeared. So we'll try to kill him, hopefully. And yeah, we're gonna hopefully not die, because he will eat the book, which is never a good time. And it's almost dead. It's a lot easier when there's just one of these things. But I'm sure if he hits me, it'll be pretty bad. Almost there. There we go. And this is a good way we can get some flesh. So I will clear all this up, because we don't want it hanging around the base. And it's really slow to walk on. So yeah, I will get this cleared up and get back to charging. I think we're up to 400 now, so it didn't take long for something to go wrong as soon as I stopped recording. So yeah, back to charging. Alright, I added another statue to speed things up, and we are almost at 1,000. I just got struck by lightning and caught on fire, but I ran over to there and was fine. And there we go. We are at 1,000. So we will head to the base and pick up those things, and we'll place them on ceremonial space here. And we can go ahead and try to get this teleporter so we can go and get all the resources we need and do some mining. So yeah, I will get those resources from here and meet you back at our little statue area. Alright, we are back here. We have everything we need. I think the recipe is like this. It looks like we may be missing something. Yeah, we're missing a dust. Let's see. Let's pick this up again so we can look and see what we need. Oh, it's the gunpowder we needed. Gunpowder here. Monolith stone. Monolith stone, monolith stone. So here, here, here. And now all we need is the gunpowder. So I'll be right back and get that, and we can go ahead and start our ceremony. So I think after we place this, we just touch this to there. Nope. Shift. Click. There we go. You're doing your thing. And you're going to use all the energy there. Get struck by lightning. And there we go. We have the Beneath teleporter. So I think what we'll do is we'll take a look at the advancements and see kind of what we need to collect first. I know placing this block is similar to nether portals, so if you place it up high in the sky, you will appear in the Beneath high in the sky. So this is the top, the aquamarine, and the quartz is the bottom. So I think, I guess what we'll do is start just right here and see where it leads us. And I think we'll go ahead and get a few things here. We'll need our weak dowsing rod. We'll go ahead and get the plumb line. And that should be all we need except for some food, which we now have. And we can go ahead and place this down. And we'll get the advancement by... Is it just standing here? Clicking on it. So right click on it. I don't know if you have to stand on it or not, but I was standing on it when I clicked. And it sounds terrible down here. So we're basically above. I think what I want to do is go down below a little bit further so we're not near any mobs. And we can, I think, just pick this guy up. I don't know why I was being hurt. So we can pick you up. Is there a faster way to do this? Oops. I right clicked on it. So you can right click on it from anywhere. And is this going to make that? It is. So every time I go on, it's going to make that noise. I guess we can also just dig down. I mean, it's not a huge deal. But we'll go down here real quick and look. Yeah, you're going to... Oh, that's right. The darkness is a thing too. So we need... Oh, you shot me right through the wall. So we need torches. You're not gonna let me go through, are you? So yeah, we will... I'm gonna reload so I can get through the store. And then I'll get the torches. I will move down a little bit further in the world. And then we can try that again. And yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, I went kind of down below the base, and we are into the Beneath. Let's get our shovel. And we are at Y46. So this should be okay. I think we're looking for quartz down in this area. And we just need to make sure that every once in a while we put in a torch so we don't get eaten by the darkness. So I'm going to do some prospecting. I'll dig out a little ways and then just prospect down. So silverfish are a thing down here. So let me kill those guys. There's quite a few of you. Well, this is fun. Hopefully I don't get killed by silverfish, because that would suck. Hurry up. I'm going to be trapped in this corner now. I am going to be killed by silverfish. Oh god. Let's go ahead and jump through. And I'm going to die here because I suffocated in a wall. Well, that didn't work out so great. Let's head down and hopefully our items are here. I think it's just right here. Yeah. There we go. Let's dig this out a little bit so we can jump back and forth without suffocating, hopefully. And then I will go ahead and find the black quartz down there. And then after we get that, we can jump up to the top and go ahead and get the aquamarine from up there. So I just finally found some aquamarine. There's some weird things in this area. The aquamarine was just sitting right here. It's taken me a while to find any. But he's kind of invisible. But yeah, I need to find, I think, probably some more aquamarine. But it seems to be pretty rare. So I'm gonna continue my search. Maybe we'll find some more of those weird monster things. Or maybe I'll just find some more aquamarine and then we can get out of here and continue on with the next stuff. And this is my last torch. So yeah, I am going to find some more aquamarine hopefully, or maybe just head back and I'll double check to see if we even have enough. But yeah, I'll be back in a minute. So I did a little more exploring. There's just some lying around pretty much all over the place if you really look for it. And I think I have enough, at least for now. I have, I think, about a stack. I will look as soon as I get these mined out. I started recording and I didn't think I'd find any more, but it is here. So yeah, we got 61. It's a pretty good number, I feel like, at least to start. And we will head back towards base and figure out what to do with it all. I think we'll maybe try to do the next advancement, or we do have the black quartz now, so we could get that water wheel in place. But yeah, I also went all the way up there to search and I didn't find anything. It seemed like this was a little bit easier. And from what I read is it's anywhere above y equals 150. So I'm at 189 here and just went up there, kind of explored around, and yeah, I found 61 up there. So I am going to figure out how to get down from here. Yeah, I don't think I can jump that far. Maybe I'll try to jump into one of these. And yeah, we will need to, I'm not sure what's dying down there. But I want to get down and crush up this black quartz and use the aquamarine. So I will see what happens. And just missed. I don't even think I hurt the farmland. But at least we can get our stuff. And there are a lot of mobs here. So let's get our stuff first. And then we can try to clear out some of these mobs here. And actually, forget clearing out the mobs. we will take a look and see what we can build. And yeah, I think that'll have to do it for the episode after we get something else built. So we'll repair this up, put it back on, and yeah, I'll take a look, see what I can do, and then I'll join you guys back. Alright, I think what we're going to do is crush up some of these. I'm going to try one in the mill and one out here with the horse and see if there's a difference in the output. So we got the grindstone here. And I do still have the lead. I had to recreate one of the leads because when I broke it, it disappeared. So yeah, we'll get that one going, and we'll get this one going. I can get rid of that. And yeah, we'll kind of see which one yields more. And we'll stick the rest in there. I'm hoping that it's the horse one, or that they're both the same. So we got one from here and one from here. So, crushed black quartz. Travel to the bottom, find black quartz. That's not even right, I don't think. So we need regular black quartz. Let's see. Yeah, black quartz. So we smelt that. I see. So it's kind of a two-step process. If we got a crusher, we can't build that yet, but so let's go ahead and put these in there. Go ahead and take these back. And then after that, we should have the black quartz we need. And we can go ahead and do the water wheel. I think the only thing... Nope. That's not right. We already have the water wheel. We need the wooden gearbox. And that is just one piece of quartz with hemp rope and all that. So there we go. We got the black quartz we need. And we'll go ahead and do the Axle F and the water. What are we doing? Advancements. I think I'll just do them off camera. Yeah, I'll just craft the things up and then we can place it together. Okay, I think we have everything we need. Let's go ahead and break that. You are outside. Back away from you a little bit. We have the wooden gearbox, which is right here. And yeah, we can rotate that. We want it to face outside. Is that right? We may want... Well, let's place the wheel first, because I think we may want the wheel, then the axle, and then the gearbox. Or the wheel may actually directly connect to the gearbox. And somewhere, I have the water wheel. Is it in here? Am I just blind? Did I lose it? Oh, there it is. I am just blind. So we'll go ahead and place this. Yeah. Why don't we run away here? There you are. And then why don't we just try the gearbox first? Yeah, we need the axle. So, or actually, do we? So that'll be 1, 2, 3, something like that. Let's try. We had an axle somewhere. Oh, we may have used it for the gearbox. So let's make another axle. We do have quartz. We need hemp. We have 3. So we need some more hemp. And after we get that, we should be able to have an axle. We will need an axle no matter what. But I'm not sure if we'll need it to connect to the wooden gearbox. So, yeah, or is this just not a big enough area? What do I have now? 9? axle, actually. Yeah, that's should be enough. So let's go ahead and make the 2 hemp fibers we need, or hemp ropes. And we need some sticks. We actually may have everything in our inventory. We do. So we will attach this. And then attach that. There we go. So now I think we just need some aqueducts coming through. And then that can start to spin. Maybe I can bring this down one here. That's looking like a no. Spin. Alright, so we need some aqueducts. We may have a few more, but if not, I can go ahead and craft those up. Where would they be? Yeah, they would have been in one of these two, I think. So yeah, I'll craft up a few more. I need like 5 or 6 of them, maybe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 at the most. So I'll go ahead and craft up 10 of those, or however many I have supplies for, and then we can get this spinning. Alright, I got it spinning. We didn't need all 10. I think it just goes to right here. So we have a few extra. I think I can just go ahead and fill this in. And yeah, that's still working. So now we have that going. And we can probably get an axle coming from here into the mill and the saw. But I think I'm going to save that for next episode. I feel like we've been working on getting that done for a pretty long time now, and we finally have it. So that is a good feeling. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's episode. If you liked today's episode, be sure to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed already and don't want to miss any future episodes, be sure to do that. And thank you for joining me. I will see you guys next time.